I'm Jamie Dreemeyer, and I am taking Sandy through a warm-up today for HPE 420 Mark Crabtree's Programming Design class. So Sandy wants to come out here. The first move that I'm going to have her do just while she's standing up is going to be calf raises. Okay, while Sandy ties her shoe. Most people are going to warm up either on the treadmill with either brisk walking or the elliptical, jumping jacks. However, when it's been shown that if you activate muscles that you're primarily going to be working for certain lifts, such as squats or deadlifts, obviously glutes and hamstrings, you can actually increase force production rather than just increasing blood flow alone. So, Sandy, are you safe now? Okay, so first she's going to do some calf raises just while she's standing up. And she's going to hold at the top. 1, 2, down, up, down, up. And she's going to perform 10 of those, holding at the top for approximately 2 seconds. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay. So that's obviously going to work on plantar and dorsiflexion for ankle mobility. Now we're going to work, while she's still standing, some hip mobility, some adduction and abduction. She's going to get low, bend her knees at the hips, and put her hand on her hips. And then she's just going to jump in and out with her, as if she was doing jumping jacks, without extending her hips at the top. Go. No, just stand together. Oh, together, yeah. She's going to perform 15 of these. Awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to have Sandy lay down in the supine position. Okay, so right now, from this position, I'm going to have Sandy reach above her head with her arms as far as she can. So she's trying to reach this back wall over her head. She's going to reach, and while she's still reaching, she's going to flex her upper body to touch her toes if she can and stretch those hamstrings. And she's going to hold there, down, go back, reach. She's going to do 10 of these. Don't forget to reach as far as you can to that back wall every time you go down. Good job. How's that feel? Wonderful. Wonderful? Good. This is obviously going to be working on hip flexion, and she's also going to be getting a really good activation stretch in her hamstrings. Also with her shoulders for extension and flexion. And she's also going to get core activation as well. Great job. Let's get 2 more. What was that in? Was that 10? 2 more. And last one, make it a good one. All right, so now I'm going to have Sandy get in a lunge position, like the bottom of a lunge position. Okay, so right now, she's got her left foot forward. I'm going to have her reach opposite arm to opposite knee, and then this arm to that toe as well. She's going to turn, so like lumbar twist. Okay, and you're going to push this way against that knee and push this way against that. So she's going to hold that for 5 seconds. Then she's going to remain facing forward. So come forward with your hands. And then she's going to stand up in a lunge without, she's going to stay in this lunge position. She's going to stay in that lunge position. Yeah. So stay there. So whenever you come up, you'll just be here. And then you'll come back down. So she's not going to switch her lunges. She's just going to stay with that one. She's going to hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come forward, stand up, back down, twist. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, I misspoke. She'll be pushing against this way. So opposite arm, opposite foot, opposite way. Okay, remain forward, stand up. job. I know you want to 4, 5. Good job. This is going to be predominantly glute activation. She's also, I'm just combining it with a spinal twist there to get that mobility and stability there. Going to come up. And she's also going to be working on hip extension. There we go. Okay. Now on this next sum, she's going to switch legs. And up. This floor actually is really soft. It's kind of hard. Good job. Let's get 4 more on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now I actually skipped a movement. I apologize, but normally while Sandy was still on the floor, I would have her do this movement. That way we're gradually moving upward. But I forgot to do this. So while she's laying down from her supine position, what I would want her to do is with one of her foot, press into the floor with one heel and raise the other. Okay? This is obviously going to be working on hip extension on the one that's pressing into the floor and hip flexion for the one that's in the air. I'm going to have her hold one in the air for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to ask her to set it up as much as she possibly can, slowly really feeling that stretch. Come back down, set her foot on the ground. Relax. Contract up again, just right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And up. And then down and relax. I'm going to have her do 5 on each leg. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down and relax. And whenever you come up, I only want you to come up a couple of inches off the ground, just to remind you. Right there. Up. Okay. As I mentioned, I would have her do this before I had her get in the lunge position, but I'm doing this and I'm in that order. Sorry. Okay. So I'm going to have her switch legs. So now with her left leg, she's going to be pushing her heel into the ground. And then raising with this one. Good job. And down and relax. Pause at the bottom. You're good. It's okay. Up. Down and relax. Up. Wait. Up. And then relax. So you want to hold this position for about 5 seconds and then go up to flexion. And all the while you're watching this, you want to make sure that the opposite leg is the heel never leaves the ground. It's you want it to be counterbalancing the one that's in flexion. So you want that hip extension pushing that into the ground. That's going to be a nice stretch and it's going to get the facilitation flows going. Thank you, Sandy. Facilitation flow. Okay, it's going to go up one more time. Okay. So I would have liked to do that obviously when she was still on the floor. That way she's not standing up and down, but that was my bad. So the movements that I had her do was we had her start off with calf raises for plantar and dorsiflexion. Then we had her do abduction and adduction for the hips. Then I had her get down on the ground, and we had her do some core activation along with hamstring stretches. And then I would have liked to do it in the order of pushing that heel into the ground and flexing, so flexion and extension of the hips there. But she's also getting a lot of glute activation with the lunges that we had her do, and lumbar mobility and stability. So, thank you.